Well, hello guys. How's it going? Think it's going pretty good. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Minecraft. It's been a while. Of course, this is Drew, and we are back here in our monster world after a very long hiatus, and that I do apologize for. It's been a while. The Minecraft muses left me, and life got really crazy. So, haven't done a ton of stuff. I mean, we've worked more on a little infusion crafting here, and let's go up top. Because if you remember last episode, episode 13, which is now episode 14, yeah, getting crazy up in here. Let's go up top here real quick. You remember we set this guy up, and it is working slowly. There's no those new mana bods yet. I gotta plant some of these guys, but it actually works, yo. I'm super. Is this done? Why you only one? Why you one? I had two. Oh, it did. Oh, there it is. So it is working, if extremely slowly. So what I want to do is I want to get some golems. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I want to get some golems. If you remember last episode, we were working on that. Kind of got sidetracked. I got a little sidetracked, so, you know, it happens. But we have spread our magical biome around, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and knock this guy down. Boop, 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 boop. Thank you. So, it is here. We do have space. I don't know what I want to do with those corners. I'm going to do something with them. But that's not what today we're going to work on. That's not today's project. No. Because it's episode 14 and I've been focusing so much on this stuff, it is time to do something totally new and different. We're going to say goodbye to Mr. Thaumcraft and all its funky research for a bit. Goodbye. And we are going to be working on a brand new building today. One of the things that we do when we need resources, right? We're mining. And right now I've got a, what do you call them? An ender quarry, not a regular quarry. I decided to try the ender quarry out. Actually, it wasn't as hard to make as I originally thought it was going to be. And it's not as demanding on our power supply. You can see right here, we're still using hardened energy circuits. Like, I don't even need resident energy cells at this point. Although they would be nice. Haven't done anything in this room either, largely due to... We don't need it. We just don't need it. Yeah. What is going on here? That's weird. I don't know what's going on with my textures. They're still doing the funky thing, and I've got no idea why. But, whatever. Alright. That being said, I would like to make a separate power system. That's today's goal. Plus, we have this whole other side of the canyon here that we are just not utilizing. And, we're going to utilize that. I mean, here's our entrance, and I still have all this crap on the ground from the damn meteor explosion. Get out of there. Ooh, sulfur. Thank you. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have... I don't know. I don't want to do this. I guess have a doorway here going back that's going to come around and out over there somewhere if I want it. But the main focus is going to be this way. We're going to have this be another section to the base. I got to figure out where we're going to put the power room. Because we have our base power. Oh, hello, fluorite. Ton of fluorite. We've got our basic power down, right? Like, that's not an issue. And magmatic power is fantastic. We can use magmatic power till the flippin' cows come home. That's really not the concern. The concern is what's going to happen if I ever get around to making that Uber miner, which I'm planning to try and do next episode. So what are we going to have to do? Well, it's going to take a ton of power. In fact, judging from everything I've seen, it takes more power than I currently possess. In fact, it takes just running it for a little while, like half an hour maybe that long, will drain a resident energy cell. That's a problem. That's a big problem. And now I could swap over, put the other engine block in here, put another set of these guys down, double this guy up. Like, there's a ton of stuff that we could be doing. A ton of stuff. But I don't think that that's what we're going to do. because this is more than enough for our uses in the base. We're going to have an independent power supply. That's the goal. So let's go ahead and, well, first of all, it's nighttime, so let's fix that. Let's go ahead and fix it so it's no longer nighttime. And I still got to play around with this. Excuse me. Still got to play around with this guy. Like, I've got water, we've got 7 buckets of that, 7 buckets of that guy, and no resident ender stored up. So I got to do that at some point. And the system's not perfect because it's continuously pulling liquid in and out of the system to create a buffer. It's pretty much the easiest way I found of doing it. It's not the most efficient by any way, shape, or form. How's this guy doing? Ooh, we're getting full here. Might need another drive bank soon. So that's the thing to consider. We're powering away. Like, let's take a look at our resources. Let's take a look. We got a lot. We have a lot to work with and build with. So I mean, look at this. We've got, where's yellow right? Let's go yellow right. Yeah, we have 409 yellow right ore. We've got fluorite, which is big reactors, right? That's reactor craft. Now the question is how we want to power it. I'm thinking either doing reactor craft or big reactors. So let's go at reactor. So we have big reactors. We can using yellowite, right? Yeah, fluorite ore. We've got that guy. We got a ton of him. Calcite, turbine bearing, preheaters. Like, there's a ton. Or we go big reactors, and of course you've got turbine rotor bearings for the turbines. We're gonna do a passively cooled reactor first, but we'll get into that. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna clear some space out, and we're gonna figure out just where the heck I'm gonna put this guy. So I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. So here's the space we've got cleared out for our brand new generator room. Yeah, we'll call it the generator room. Sure, why not? We're going to call it the generator room. It's going to go roughly here. I'm just not quite sure how many... how big do we want to make it? I think I want to do a 9x9 reactor. So let's go 9x9. Do I want to do 9x9? Jesus, that's going to be big. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. We go big or go home here. 9x9 it is. Let's grab something to mark it with. Hold on. Let's go grab something to mark it with. I'm currently in the process of making a few new things. I had to turn my, turn the good old quarry off. I'm pointing towards it like you can see me point. Because we ran out of room. Literally ran out of room. Oh, Jesus, we're still running out of room here. Hold on. I'm going to pull a bunch of the random junk out of here as I can. Like, we don't need 2 golden chests, nor 2 iron chests. We're going to take those. We're going to put him here. Stick these guys in the hallway for a moment, just as buffers. Like that. And then I'm going to put a whole bunch of random crap in them. Because I got a lot of random crap. Hold on, let's go. That. As you can see, my inventory is fairly swollen with loots. We're having a bit of a problem with that right now, actually. Okay, so that should... Yes. Now the question is it still auto-crafting away? Stop glitching on me. Yes, okay. So that guy's auto-crafting away. This guy's just set to nullify right now because pretty sure... Yeah, it's full. We've got so much crap. Full on just about everything except string, ender eyes, brains, and eyeballs. But look at this. Look at our tank full of stuff. That's awesome. Alright. So that guy's making us a new 64K storage cell to go into our system. Let's go back. I nearly forgot to grab... Do you want to use cobble? Let's use cobble. Thank you. So we'll use cobble. So I'm going to make a 9x9 space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, and oops, 9. That is that one. Man, this guy's gonna be big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Let's move it over 2. Just to make life a little easier on ourselves. Okay, there we go. So that's gonna be our reactor. Holy Christ, that guy's gonna be gigantic. Sweet. Okay, there's the reactor. So we're gonna have the new entrance for the main base is gonna go that way somewhere. We're gonna have the reactor room here above ground. Christ, we could even go down a little bit, couldn't we? Yeah, whatever. We'll do it that way for now. So he's gonna go like this. I want to use the abyssal stones as our exterior walls. What do you think? You think like that? I don't know. I think I like that. Well, let's go with that. We'll come him along like this. So this will be the entrance to our room. Like so. Because we'll come up the stairs and then, well, maybe one backwards like this. So we actually have like a hallway there. What do you think? You think like that? Yeah, I like that. I'll buy that. So this guy will come here and then we'll have other edge of the wall like that. Because we're just going to do a straight passively cooled setup. Which should, in theory, be fine. Oh, I need dirt. Let's go get some dirt. Let's go get some dirt. And double check. Are you done yet? No. Well, we've only got one cluster left, so we're currently working on, I'm guessing, those processors. Let's double check. I'm assuming it's the processors that we're working on. Yeah. Yeah, we're working on those processors. Okay. So let's mosey on back. We'll grab some dirt. So I can... Yeah, that'll be enough. In theory, that should be enough. Let's go back. Building a brand new building. See, with this guy in place, we should be able to have more than enough power. Like, we could potentially run the entire base off this. But where's the fun in that? I want to just fill a whole mess of resident ender cells with this guy. Why? Because I can. Like, why not? This is the whole point of Feed the Beast Minecraft. We don't do things... we do things efficiently, but as largely as we can. Like, what's the point of having a gigantic farm that could feed 10 million people? Because I can build it. That's the general rule. I mean, that's the general rule of Minecraft, right? Like, that's why we play Minecraft. Like, we're looking at the vanilla server, which there will be more vanilla episodes coming. I've got a bunch of stuff working on that guy, but I just need the time to do it, which is, like everything in life, we never have the time we want. So let's go ahead and do that guy like that. But I want to come back farther a little bit. Let's... I don't know if I like using these abyssal... No, you know what? No, I do like that. So we're going to have the reactor like this. This is the edge of the reactor room. Like so. And there. Like so. I'm guessing we're going to have some sort of input and output on the backside. The backside is going to be the input and output. That's how that's going to work. So we are going to need space that way. Let's go ahead and cut this guy down real quick. Yay, overpowered. Alright. Ah, frickin' toadstools, I swear to God. put you in there. What else can I go in there right now? Like, why do I have that guy in there? An apple. Yeah, that's fine for now. Alright, let's... Do I have my builder's wand handy? I do. The builder's wand is amazing. If you don't use it, what is wrong with you? Use it. This shit is off the hook. Alright. Alright. Let's go here. Like that. Like that. And like that. Okay. I want to come back farther. Yeah. Okay. We'll go like that. How are we doing on dirt? We got enough. We got plenty of dirt. Let's go here. Like that. Okay. So, like you there. Okay. That should be fine. That should be more than enough room. In theory. I'm still talking in theory. I might get halfway through this thing and go, well, crap, I need more room. As is wont to be the case usually. Alright. Nice square pad to work with. But this should be okay. Because there's plenty of room here. Let's... Oops. Because this is a reactor room, I don't know. I'm going with a black color scheme. I don't know what possessed me to do black, but we're doing black. Because reasons. Alright. Is this guy done yet? 64. No, it is not. What are you waiting for? Ah, the damn advanced processor. So what we should be able to do is, as soon as that guy's done, he'll pop in there. Abyssal. I don't want the regular stone. I want that stuff. Let's pop back up. We'll finish that guy off, and then I'm gonna... You guys are gonna get to experience a time jump as I gather more materials to make this guy finished. Okay, so here's our basic floor plan. Got this kind of funky thing going on with the wall here, which is kind of cool, whatever. But here's where it is. That's where it's going to start. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to gather the materials that we're going to need in order to make this guy work. Okay? I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, here is a very quick update. Here's sort of where we're at. We've got our building laid out. Actually, I don't mind this. I quite like it. What we're going to end up doing is I'm going to have a big old window that wraps around this side of it. Don't know if I'm going to do the window here or not. We're going to come straight across the back in a wall. And then maybe have a window down this side somewhere as well. Just to bring in that lighting. We're going to have some control surfaces here and here. And potentially I might be using some monitors to do some like power monitoring funky nonsense on the back wall here. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like we're going to have the turbines come up. Because eventually I feel like I'm going to have to do a turbine with this guy. At that point I will redesign the building if I decide to go that route. It's really not what I'd had in mind for it at the start. But, you know how things go. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the materials that we need to actually make the reactor itself. And then I will be right back and I'm going to show you guys exactly how we do that. Oh, welcome back, guys. We are ready to build our reactor. Or I think we are. So you can see here we've got some basic materials. We have reactor casings, which are made with graphite, either uranium, yellarium, blah, blah, I can't talk, raw reactor, a bunch of stuff. It's all interchangeable, so really don't worry. It's kind of a pain in the ass if you are planning to autocraft this stuff, but really don't worry about autocrafting. I would just do what I did, which was just shove all the stuff into various things and make it all happen, and then do it manually. But we need reactor casings, which are a basic item. On top of that, we need reactor glass, which is really easy. It's just glass and a reactor casing. Reactor control rods, which go on the top. Again, I'm miming like you can see my hands. They go on the top of our Eulerium fuel rods, which are these guys, which I only have 35 of, but that should be enough. In theory, should be enough. I'm probably gonna need more though, and those are pretty easy as well. Just graphite, which you get with coal, iron, and uranium or Eulerium, whatever you want to use in the center. The last item we need at least one controller and preferably a couple of outlet ports, reactor access ports rather. Now they aren't necessary, so to speak, but they do go a long way. So let's go along this guy, taking this stuff out. Now, do I want to put this directly on the floor and then go 9 up, or what do I want to do? Yeah, let's do that. Let's go up from here. We'll go up. Now, the exterior edges of your thing all have to be made of the reactor casing. So I'm gonna go ahead. So if I had this guy here, so he's like that. There's our first level of the reactor. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to actually put this guy together, and then I'll be back momentarily, and you guys are going to see what a mostly built reactor is going to look like. Hello guys, welcome back. Check it out. Here is our mammoth size reactor. Now, remember I told you the reactor casings have to go all the way around. As you can see, they're all the way around, making up both the floor and the signs. Now the back wall is all reactor casing, and that's largely for aesthetics because this is where our inlet ports and our controller is going to go and all that kind of stuff. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm going to put in the tops of our control rods. At least right here, because that one's going to go there, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, they're going to go like that. Those are our control rods. Now comes the part I must insert. Oops. Our Eulerium fuel rods. So, this guy is going to come all the way down. Ooh, we're going to need more of these guys, aren't we? Yes, we are. Because that's one fuel rod. Now, I could probably run this guy off of one fuel rod. But, where would be the fun in that? Oh man, and there's like perfectly enough space to add in this guy when we're done, so we can make it work. Oops, that's not where I wanted that guy to go. Yeah, like I could put 2 more sets of fuel rods in this guy. But that is not how we're gonna roll on this one. I feel like that's kind of too much. I also have no idea how these are gonna behave. From what I've heard, this is way easier in terms of power management than IC2 nuclear power. A fact that I'm extremely grateful for. Oh, are we literally just 3 short? That is unfortunate. Okay. Unless... Oh, no, we're good. Yeah. Check that guy out. Okay, so our fuel rods are in place. Now, we're going to go casing and casing. Like so. And let's right click this guy and see what it tells us. Missing 1 reactor controller. So let's go ahead. Where's the middle? That looks about the middle. Alright, there's 4 on either side. Let's go right here. Okay, where's our controller? There's our controller. And 1 reactor. So let's go reactor. We're going to go here. And I guess here. For our inlet and outlet ports. Not that I really have any reason to have inlet and outlet ports in this guy yet. But realistically, this is what this guy is going to look like. Bam. That is a finished reactor. Check that guy out. So right now he's got no core fuel, no heat to worry about, no core heat, and the energy buffer, which will hold, holy balls, a lot of power. So auto waste eject, it goes like that. Active reactor, da, da, da. Fuel reactivity, how highly irradiated the core is. Reduce fuel burn up. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This is our reactor. And now it's not totally finished for obvious reasons. So this is our, okay, control at 0%. These are control rods. So that's basically what is gonna happen here. We need to fill this guy with coolant though. I don't know what I'm gonna use for coolant. I think I'm just gonna use straight up water. I think that's the way to go in this. We're just gonna use straight water. Like that. We'll go all the way around. Hold on, we're gonna open up some more spots here for us to get in at. So I'm gonna fill this guy with water and see what happens. Okie dokie, here we go. One gigantic gas reactor, check. Is it powered? No! Because I have no idea how the hell to actually power this thing yet. But it is cooled. So status is offline. You can see here we've got everything is like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. It's all chilling. But it's filled with water. We are totally filled with water. My textures are still doing that stupid weird thing, and I don't know why. But they are. I don't know what's up with that. So if somebody knows what's up with that, tell me and I'll fix it. Because I haven't figured it out yet. But it's here. Oops. But it's here. So we've got this guy. Now we just need to figure out how to give it fuel. Which I'm assuming blue eject waste. So this is an outlet mode. Eject fuel, eject waste. What was his input mode? I want you to eject waste. How do I put fuel in it? Let's go. Oh, I guess I need a power tap. Do I have a power tap? No. Okay, so let's go make a power tap real quick. I don't know if I have enough graphite for that. Let's go coal. Let's make 64 more graphite bars. But let's see. Let's go to crafting terminal here. Big reactors. Let's see. Red net port. Oh, you can fill this new red net. That's pretty cool. Redstone port. Power tap. That's what I want. That guy. Thank you. So we've got him. Let's go uranium. Uranium. I'm not gonna take the whole thing. Let's go see what happens. Let's go see what the heck happens here. We're gonna go like that guy. So there's our power tap. Okay. Let's put fuel in, see what the hell happens. Okay, fuel went in. Status offline. Oh, but we have fuel, core fuel. 22% full. 5 fuel rods, capacity for that much. Waste empty, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so before we activate, let's go, well, you know what? Fortune favors a bold. Fuck it. Activate the reactor. Core heat. Energy buffer. We're making 2,000, 8,000, 20. Wow, holy Jesus. 3K, 4K almost. 3K. 149, 48, 50 temperature. I can't really read that because of the thing. Core heat. Yeah, about stable. It's about stable. Activity. How's our burn up doing? Depleted in total straight juice. What's our waste like? Okay. Can I see the cores? Which core are we using? Fuel heat. So it's kind of evenly spread these guys around. Oh, look, you can even see it. Dude, that is so cool. Oh, man. Okay, so water doesn't do great. I'll have to look into what we can do for more coolant. Alright. Raises energy output. Yeah, okay. Let's go grab more uranium, man. Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna grab, where's yellorium? Let's go ahead, let's make more yellorium dust. Yell. Dust. Begin. Will it actually craft it? Yes. So that's crafting more fuel for us. Uranium. Another 31. Yeah, we're just gonna take all that. Go ahead, we're gonna... Ah! No! Stupid doors. Thank you. Holy shit, this is actually working, guys. I wasn't even... Okay, so let's put more fuel in here. 31 more fuel. What's it telling us? So the core temperature is getting very, very hot, which I don't like. But I don't think it explode. Wow. 5.2, holy Jesus. Residual heat will still generate power, so it consume coolant until the reactor cools. So let's deactivate this guy real quick. So we filled up our fuel outlet already. That's impressive. So outputting eject waste. What's our waste like? 0 millibuggins per ticket. How much? Wow. So that's what water does. I'm going to have to look into what other coolants do, but it works. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to finish off the exterior of the building, and we're going to call this mostly done. So I'm going to be back with this guy is pretty much finished. Okay, you guys, we ready for the big reveal? Shall we go? No? Oh, almost. Bam! Check it out. Brand new reactor control building. Pretty slick, right? I think it looks kind of like a bunker almost. I don't know. Even got some like funky stuff going down on the side. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's head on inside. Of course, there's the reactor, which you're probably sitting there going, what the hell's with the red stuff? It was blue before. Relax. I changed this over to liquid redstone because liquid redstone actually gives us better cooling ability than water. Water's okay, but it's not great. It's actually just about the worst thing we could use. So yeah, we upgraded to liquid redstone, which wasn't a really big burn on our resources. The next best thing we could use would be probably resin and ender, if I remember rightly, but it doesn't eke out that much performance increase. Of course, if I really wanted to, it'd have to be jellied cryothium. That does a lot. Jellied cryothium is fantastic, but that is an extremely short supply, as well. I haven't actually seen a blizz in this game yet. So yeah, good luck getting that stuff. Of course, this is 9x9, as I originally said. We've got our inlet, outlet as before. There's our controller and our power tap, which is not hooked up yet because this isn't actually powering anything as of yet. Let's take a look. So as you can see, we've got 45% fuel in there right now. The casing sits around 20 degrees, which I guess would be the equivalent of ambient temperature. But if we ramp this guy on really quick, if you remember last time, our heat was significantly higher. This should level off from my testing at about 10,000 RF per tick. And around here in terms of height, maybe 500-600. Maybe, is that going to do it? Yeah, about 500. Yeah, 485. Hey, there you go. So it's going to stay around there because it's going to be pulling that hot power out of the fuel rods rather, and then dissipating it. 500. So 10.3. That's a lot of power. However, it's burning through fuel at a fairly quick rate, but not like extremely. And we could change that by using these guys, which are the control rods. But again, not really going to worry about that right now. Other than that, this guy's going to be pretty much done. I'm going to maybe set up a different system for making sure there's a continuous fuel supply in here. Not really sure how I want to do that yet, but, you know, there are options. Other than that... Oh, you'll never guess what I caught flying around. Did you see that? I got a wisp. I caught a wisp. So he's going to be going into our auto spawn system there, and I'm going to murder a whole bunch of these guys for using Thaumcraft. So, that pretty much does us for the day, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed what we did here today. As always, I would like for you guys to use the like and dislike buttons accordingly. Please comment if you have a comment. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because there's a ton more stuff coming, as always. That pretty much does me, guys. And you guys have yourselves a fantastic day. Bye-bye, guys.